G'day, g'day. So I arrived in Bali and I have to admit that's a bit of a culture shock over here. It's so different compared to Australia. It does feel a bit like Southern Europe, like the Mediterranean thing. It's, you know, shops are open till very late, and you can get food everywhere, and you have those nice beach clubs, but not really fancy, but just all really laid back. And it's so lush over here. Look at this, it's all green. I love it. It took me a day to adapt, but yeah, I really like it so far. And I'm together with a friend from Amsterdam, and it's really nice to see her again. We're gonna travel around together for the next 2 weeks. We are in Canggu now, and the day after tomorrow we're going to Ubud. This is our stay for today and the next day, and it's very hot, so I'm gonna jump in the pool and enjoy it. The next day we drove from Canggu, which is located on the east coast of Bali, to Ubud. It really stands out to me that only with a 6-hour flight from Melbourne, the world is so different. Although still driving on the left side of the roads. After a drive of nearly 1 hour, we arrive at our accommodation for the next few days in Ubud. It's located on the rural side of the city, in between the rice fields. The nature over here is absolutely lovely. And so is the breakfast served to our private balcony in the morning. This is what I call great service. Hey! So yesterday we arrived in Ubud. The first couple of days we spent in Canggu, and yesterday we traveled to Ubud, which is around an hour and a half east of Canggu. It's quite in the middle of Bali, and today we're gonna do a cooking class. Mariah and me, we both love cooking. We both love cooking very much, and yeah, we want to go into the real Indonesian cuisine. So we booked a cooking class, and yeah, we're both really excited to learn some proper Balinese cooking.
Meal.
Sorry?
Meal.
The cooking class takes place at a house of a Balinese family who share their traditional family recipes with us. We not only get an insight in their eating habits, but also in their way of living and approach to spirituality. For the supplies of our meals, we went to a local market where we get to taste some of the typical Balinese fruits and veggies. I've seen so many different fruits and vegetables here that I had never seen before. Oh, and they taste amazing.
Our winter melon. It's the same as my I put it and I share with my cousin. And when it's dry,
one bottle coconut oil, and then we have 10 leaking banana caramel for your dessert. Yeah.
So here I am crushing the chicken meat to a kind of mince, what afterwards will be processed to satay. A very traditional way of cooking, if you ask me.
More kuah, yeah. Like a veg.
We spent over 4 hours of cooking that day, learned a lot of the local tactics, and the result was so worth the effort. I love this type of cuisine. Here we went for a little drive with our motorbike through the rice fields just at our front door. Or back door, I don't know how to say it. When you are in Bali, you probably will visit at least one temple, more likely a dozen. However, this was our first temple visit. It's really interesting to see how the Balinese approach spirituality and how much different it is from, for example, the Christians. Unfortunately, Bali copes with a huge waste problem, and that was also very visible over here. And afterwards we went to this local restaurant for a typical Balinese dish with a breathtaking view. So today we drove from Ubud to Sidemen or Sidemen. It's just how you want to pronounce it, but I think the proper pronunciation is Sidemen. And actually we found this villa on YouTube. Yesterday we watched some vlogs from travelers here in Bali, and we found this amazing villa. Well, I'm gonna show you because the room is absolutely gorgeous. A little bit early, but waking up for the sunrise is so worth it. Check out this amazing cool drone footage I just took.